Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Cool Eagle back here with another video, man. So I know we hear about these new trade rumors for Yannick Ngakoue. The Eagles front office is talking about the asking price for a second rounder. And to me, man, I think that's a very good value trade. However, I'm kind of on the fringe. Just because I think the Eagles should be done with free agency, man. And here's why. And just remember, like, subscribe, and let's talk some football. Because firstly, you already have depth at major key positions that you didn't have last year. Quarterback, you didn't have an efficient backup quarterback. And obviously you didn't believe enough in Nate Sudfeld. And running back, you got Boston Scott, and you just re-signed Corey Clement, who's set to make $800,000 this year. And some people put him at that number 2 running back spot now. And I'm thinking that's so disrespectful to Boston Scott. That's a whole other point. Then at offensive line, attack position, Matt Pryor, who a lot of Eagles fans believe in. And obviously, PFF does too with the grades that they gave him in the limited snaps that he had. And then Andre Dillard, man, behind him is that rookie Tanogo, what his name is, behind him. You drafted him this year to have that depth. And then on defensive side of the ball, man, you got Malik Jackson coming back from that horrific injury he suffered last year that kept him out for the whole year. You signed Javon Hargrave, who's set to start week 1, week 2, depending on the length of that strain pectoral. Defensive line, you got depth right there. Josh Sweat at the ends. You expect a good year out of Derek Barnett. Linebackers, you obviously don't take that serious enough since you haven't signed a competent veteran like Alec Ogletree or a Will Compton. And then at the safety position and cornerback positions, you just have so much competition to death, man. You have Manuel giving high praises of Jalen Mills and Avonte Maddox and Darius Slay as these ultimate competitors, and then you tie them in together with the young guys that we have still. Jalen Mills, Rasul Douglas, who a lot of people don't believe is going to make the roster this year, and then and then at safety, man, you can move so many pieces around there. So essentially what I'm saying is you have no reason to go into the free agency market just because you don't take the positions that you need seriously enough, but you go and sign something like Yannick Ngakoue, who your asking price is for a second rounder that you really don't need at that position anymore, just because you have, again, Malik Jackson, and then you got Javon Hargrave, who's coming back at best second week of football. You know what I'm saying? So, and then secondly, man, it's going to cost the Eagles a lot, man. According to OverTheCap.com's Jason Fitzgerald, the Eagles are set to have a $71.53 million over the cap, which is the worst in the league. So imagine these two things, spending money that you don't necessarily have to, and then being in a hole that next year because of the moves that you already made. So just piling on all that. Now, I know that we know Howie Roseman as a guy that knows how to, work the cap, man. Very good and financially responsible with his money. Probably one of the best in the league. But, could this be a little bit too much? Just for the reasons I have specified, So let me know what you guys think, man. Should we be done with these free agency moves? Or since the Eagles aren't taking seriously the positions the fans have really called for, linebacker, and I think that third running back spot. The Eagles have not addressed those fan related issues, so it's obviously you don't need it for anywhere else. You're just this Yannick Ngakoue trade at this point is just shock value. It's disgusting, especially for a fan base that's as passionate as the Philadelphia Eagles. So again, I want to gauge you guys' thoughts, man. Leave your thoughts in the comments, man. Remember, subscribe again. Let's get this content out to other Eagles fans as well. And hey, man, and again, that exclusive video footage from Colorado. I'm going there in the next couple hours or so. We're leaving right at midnight, so it's gonna be a drive. I'm gonna have to drive 3 hours, and everybody else is gonna take their. And I'm not a big fan of driving long distances if I haven't said that already. So, but again, that's beside the point, man. Hopefully I can flick off the Denver Broncos statue for you guys, maybe get a chuckle, whatever. So again, man, y'all take it easy, man. Y'all be safe, man. Let's talk some football real quick.